Hello and welcome to How to Strengthen Self-Confidence. Major challenge in society, are we self-confident enough? If anyone out there, thinks maybe I'm not self-confident enough, great recognition. Often it can be, related to perfectionism. I have super high standards of myself. I expect always more than I can do. So self-confidence, self-esteem goes down. Very important to understand the dynamic between perfectionistic attitudes, high expectations, and low self-esteem, low self-confidence. So negative experiences can play into it. Maybe there was an experience once. Confidence goes down. Comparing to others. Oh my God, I always compared myself to the CEO and I lose. So no good. That doesn't help. Maybe childhood. We all know. Maybe we were raised critical or we were not allowed to fail. And negative self-talk. Here's an important question. Do I criticize myself too much? A lot? Or am I kind of like compassionate to myself and I'm a learner? Do I validate myself? Or am I just taking everything I achieve for granted? So many reasons. So I've been working as a coach on my own self-confidence and self-esteem for years. So at the end, I'm gonna share two very important exercises. And just for everyone here, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do so. Thank you. And I would appreciate if you could like this video if you like it and comment. Feel free to let me know what's the main takeaway here. So, as I mentioned, perfectionism is a trigger. So, looking at this more detailed, often behind perfectionism, there is there are negative beliefs. I'm not enough. I always have to be perfect. The strong, I always have to be strong. Or even worse, I'm a failure. So don't worry, if you ever heard anything internally that happens, we can work on it. And we can take these negative beliefs and turn them into more positive ones. It takes a while to do so, but we can override old beliefs. In the article, you see the article in the comments as well, you're going to see more details. Cultural impact. So this is kind of interesting. So sometimes we have low self-confidence, self-esteem, because, perfectionism, and that can be culturally related. I'm originally from Germany, and we have something like a saying, like self-validation stinks. sorry to say that. It's like not good. So everyone knows that saying. So obviously it's not easy to validate ourselves because it's just this thing from the dark ages everyone knows. And it's in society. So in English, I'm not sure if I ever heard something like this. But and I also hear failing forward, which is a nice expression that we don't have in German. Failing forward is healthy. I fail to succeed. So what can be the consequences with a low self-confidence? Imposter syndrome, related to perfectionism. I always feel like I'm not good enough. If I'm in leadership, I'm a micromanager. I cannot trust. And highest level of stress and anxiety. So it's really valuable to work on self-confidence and self-esteem and related to it, lowering certain levels of perfectionism. So two really major exercises. One is leave your comfort zone. If you feel scared to go to the movies on your own, that's what you want to do. If you feel scared to change something in your life, embrace the change. So we cannot leave our comfort zone every single minute, but the more we practice and we say, look, I do this new thing, and the better. Once I spent an entire Christmas on my own back in Berlin, and it was like first pretty scary, but at the end it was more like, hey, you know what? It was an enjoyable Christmas on my own with myself. I liked it. But it was a process. right? So the other one is the 3-pillar exercise. Every morning or evening, 3 things I appreciate myself for. Huh? It could be work, it could be self-care, it could be the way you are interacting with other humans. 3 things is needed. Then forgiveness. Have I been critical today to myself? Okay, I want to leave it there. What can I learn from it? And I want to kind of override the critical mindset. And number 3, how well did I set boundaries to myself and to others? Huh? Okay, if I've said it well, self-appreciation. If I didn't set it well, I'm going to do it better tomorrow. Huh? So, more in the article. And thank you very much for listening. And as I said, feel free to join the channel, like, and comment what you liked most here in this video today. All right, thank you very much, and have a great day with a lot of great self-confidence.